I'd advise you to join the union and get involved so you have a say as to your working conditions and what happens with your dues.
My advice to you would be in the future, think about it before you opt out or before you choose to not pay your dues, because eventually, like any life insurance policy, you may not need it today or tomorrow, but you will eventually need it, and you're going to be glad it's there.
The new guys that are coming into the union, the reason why they need to stay is because when in reality they look and say, hey, you know what, I'm only going to be here for a year or so, and in all actuality, really, people wind up staying for a whole career. And I was one of those guys when I hired in, I said the same thing, went back to get a degree, and 26 years later, here I am.
With the era of cost-driven corrections, we've entered this closing facilities, eliminating positions, and what that means for new recruits is that you may be in a position where your facility is closing and you want to go to a different facility, and there's bumping rights and placement. MCO has been successful in keeping people working. Also with single person assignments, that puts new recruits in dangerous positions. Cost-driven corrections gives the employer a lot of health and safety options that their union's been able to fight over the years.
A lot of the things that have been bargained over the years are probably why you're here today, the pay, the benefits, the insurance. With a strong union, those things can stay intact and we can continue to build on those. Right now we've been under several attacks and we need to stay strong.
Well, what I say to new recruits to come into the department, if we didn't have the union, we'd be all screwed. The union pays for a lot of our dues, pay for our administrators who have to fight for our bargaining rights. They pay for all the advertisement that we need to put our issues out there in the community. It also allows us to have some leverage with the government in terms of what we want our policies to be. If you're not part of the union, and if you want to be a fee payer, yes, we will have a union, but the fact that if you're a non-fee payer, it's going to dissolve the power of the union. Basically, it's going to crumble it to the point where we're not going to have a union, and it's going to make the facilities go ahead and govern as they see fit.
Being involved with MCO gives them the opportunity to work hand in hand with administration and affords them the opportunity to see that aspect of the department.